How's it going, man? You okay? Can you hear me, my guitar, and all that stuff? Just let me know. Yeah, that's good. You can hear everything. Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you very much. Yeah, I just I woke up with this song in my head, and it's like the one song that I haven't learnt. Well, amongst a few songs actually. So I thought, why not learn it, maybe cover it, and whilst doing so, because it gets boring learning songs, just like share it with everyone, you know. So yeah, here we are. I'm still kind of warming up right now. No, that's not it. Hey, that makes a change, doesn't it, bro? Yeah, I missed you. Of course I did. You off today? Got a day off? So because I'm learning something today, it like 100% takes the pressure off, like playing well. I have a question, guitar player to guitar player. Go ahead. Ooh, Christ, that's loud. Right, guys, can you hear the actual track that's coming through that I'm referencing? So that is. And that, by the way, he does that in Suffocating Under Words of Sorrow under the guitar solo, the gallops and stuff. It's actually a lot slower than I'm playing it. Right, I'm missing something there. It's... Jackson baritone 8185 EMG 26 scale, or Ibanez baritone 81 setup with a 28-inch scale length. Have small hands, but want to go. Want to drop a sharp and not rely on a drop pedal. Okay. What shape guitar are we talking about here? Like super strat, that sort of thing. I hate my Jackson 7-string, and one day, soon, I will tell you. I know you're not maybe looking at a 7-string here, baritone, but because we're in the same sort of realm here. Maybe one day I'll be able to tell you soon why I got the 7-string and why I hate it now. But you're all going to have to wait on that one. But it weighs a flipping ton. But Jackson put out really good guitars. But Ibanez are like perfect. I wouldn't play one myself because it's just not my jam. But Ibanez are like really, really good. And I've never ever played a bad one apart from like the low-end RG's 370 DX it was my second guitar, and it was just horrendous. Only because the low-end Floyd on it, or Edge 3 Trem. But personally, out of the two, I would go with the Ibanez all day long. Da 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 da. I'm just not sure on Jackson at the minute. I'm just not sure of the stuff they're putting out, personally. So, personally, I would go Ibanez all day long because they're just solid, personally. Okay, so that's that guitar. And then the one on the left, or the right even. Yeah, the one on the right is going. I'm just going to pull this volume down and this up. Okay. Okay, so that's that. So we have the intro. Sort of. Right. What notes are happening in there? Is it just straight? Come on, Galloping Hand, wake up. I haven't played this guitar in ages as well. It's taken forever to get into it. Right, what's going on? So it's... And then back into that, right? Which guitar are you leaning towards, by the way? So it's something like that. Well, at first it was the Ibanez, but I only found out the other day Jackson one slightly different, about £100 less. If you're buying a guitar for keeps, 100%, I would just say splash the extra 100. In my opinion, Ibanez are way better than Jackson at the minute. This is just my opinion, you know. That's what I would go for, but it's up to you at the end of the day. Rene, what's up, man? I hope you're doing well. How's it going, Robert? Good morning to you too. I hope you're well. Oh, everyone's here. Hi, Nikki. How's it going? Remember the one I sent you on Instagram ages ago? That Ibanez. I remember that Ibanez you showed me on there. Yeah, I would just go for that. Christ, and you, Carl, you're here as well. How's it going, man? You okay? Yeah, I would go Ibanez over Jackson any day in this day and age, just personally, only off of a recent experience and purchase, you know? So, yeah, there we go. Right, let's see if we can get this intro down. That's Gallops, okay. What's the level of the guitar like versus the track? Just let me know. Is it like just track and me just doing this and you can't hear a thing? Glad you're well, Rene. I'm glad you're well. And yeah, I'm very well, thank you. As for the Ibanez, yep. High-end RGs and all that sort of stuff. Guitar is a little low. Okay, we can sort that out. One sec. Is that better? But yeah, Ibanez, that's over Jackson at the moment for me, although here I am playing a Jackson. But this is, you know, this is when Jackson were, pumping out great stuff. Although this isn't the best guitar. You know, these are really sought after, but it's not the be all and end all. I like it because I've had it for a long time now, but and what it is. But I mean, I don't know. I've got better guitars, I think, personally. Try with the track now. Okay. Any better? Excuse the sloppy playing. Like I said earlier, I'm learning something today, so there's no... I can screw up all I like today. Much better, thank you, Robert. Got a song for you to check out. The Book of Heavy Metal by Dream Evil sounds like that exact guitar tone. Oh, cool. Maybe they're using Randall Satans for that. Oh gosh. I have exact same one as you, but I prefer Padges over the Jackson. Always said ESP comfortability and Jackson for sound. Oh, okay, that is an interesting take on it. Yeah, maybe maybe ESP does have that. They do play sorry, they do play very well. They are very comfortable guitars to play. So yeah, 100%. By the way, guys, I'm going to say it now. But I hate doing this, but if everybody enjoys this stuff and you want to hit that like button, it just helps. So, you know, it's great that you're here and all, and that should be enough. But if anybody wants to hit the cheeky like button, that would be really appreciated as well. Thank you in advance. Plug. Right, okay, let's go again. Hey, you're all leaving likes. Thank you. Okay. Right. I know about the gallopy part. That's going to be the tricky part. I'm going to leave that for now. I know exactly what it is. It's... Okay. So that's that. We know what that is. That. Oh, gosh. That's out of tune. I smacked that like button like a smack fire on the wall. Thank you, I really do appreciate it. It sucks that you have to say it and remind people and stuff, but I hate doing it. I really do, especially like at the end of my videos when I'm like, listen to the podcast, please like the video, leave a comment, let me know what you think. It's so typical, but it's got to be done. And hey guys, we hit 800 plus subscribers. What's that about? How cool is that? So thank you. All of you. You know exactly who you are. So that's the thing that's happening underneath. He's just bluesing it. The strings are far too heavy for this guitar. Right, he's doing pull-offs there as well. Is that it? And then he does something very typical on this album, over on the left, I think it is. And he's really following Moose's snare. It took me weeks to set up 700 YouTube accounts and sub. Yeah, thanks, Carl. That's great. And if you have them all going at the same time, like to get the watch time up and stuff, killer. Yeah, gotta go. So you gotta remind people everyone wants the same thing here, but not everyone's willing to work for it. Same thing in a band. Everyone wants the life, but when it comes to the work, they're not bothered. Yep. I can attest to that 100%. I got so much stuff I want to share with you guys, like in the works. And I can't say anything yet, but I got some really cool stuff to show you and I can't wait. So excited. So excited, but it's all shh for now. So just keep an eye. You've literally got like a couple of months to wait, tops. So, channel's going awesome. Thanks, Carl. And if anybody's wondering, Vegan, he's the guy who did my logo. So you can see it right down in the right corner of the screen. Cool logo. And we got the purple in there, which is exactly what I wanted. Okay, and that takes us to the chorus. Share a secret, you share a secret. Nope, y'all gonna have to wait. There's a little teaser for you. Okay. pick slide out of that, and then back into the riff, I'm guessing. And that is... Oh gosh. Right? I'll give you my potential new band name and you'll be the first to hear it. DM me, bro. And then back into the gallops, okay. And then this thing. It's just that. A minor pentatonic, right? Okay, got it. Okay, that thing, by the way, that is very typical on this album. He's following Moose's snare on that. That's why a lot of the rhythms on this album like go right over my head. He's got such a tight right hand. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here. You all know this, but I'll link you a demo song. It's got no vocals on it. Secret for secret, maybe. What you choose to disclose is entirely up to you. Okay, we're getting there, I think. I am getting very confused. I'm confusing this track between this and Dignity. It moves very similarly. And it's funny actually because the two songs are very, very similar. Mine's like a guitar solo and little bits and bobs here and there. Can you please keep screaming? Right, there's your bridge section. That is the undeniable PV 5505 or 65 head sound right there. What key are we in, eh? Positions. Right, that's going to be tricky. That really is this between this and the other one on the bonus track. Watching Us Die Tonight. These were really kind of like the follow-up songs from The Poison, especially with all that. Yeah, something like that. Something like that. Comments, I'm close to pulling the trigger by Jackson again, but no Floyd Rose this time. Yeah. Mate, I think I just bought the wrong Jackson with that 7-string thing I bought. You know, it stays in tune perfectly, even with the Floyd Rose Special. I think it's just too big and it's just too heavy for me. I'm not a big guy or anything like that. I'm not like, like tall or anything. I just thought, I've got this and it looks like this, just with an extra string. I'm gonna love it, of course. Yeah, and you get caught up in the moment and stuff like that. And I needed a 7-string at the time. So it was just like, oh, and it'll fit in the case perfectly. And guess what? It doesn't fit in the case. It's much bigger than this. It's the antithesis of this guitar. This is quite light and slinky. It's just big, clunky, heavy, You all need to buy a PRS. No, get out. I'll demod you. I've had a PRS, actually. I really enjoyed it. I do like PRS guitars, but, lack of spike. Okay, so we've got that. I had a hell of a time keeping mine in tune with the Floyd Rose. Drove me crazy, so I sold it. Yep, it's funny. I think it's really hit and miss with as far as... don't worry, Carl. I think it's really hit and miss because I read so many mixed reviews on the specials. Because I had an original Floyd Rose on my PRS that was bomb-proof. So I was like, do I really want to downgrade? I took the chance, and I have literally driven that guitar out, played with it, jammed with it, come back, and it's not even budged in tune. So maybe I've just got a good one. That's the one good thing I'd say about that guitar, because the thing that you would expect me to be saying right now is, oh, I hate that guitar. It doesn't stay in tune. But it's like, no, it stays in tune. It's just huge and heavy and difficult to play, From Russia, how's it going, man? I hope you're well. My other guitarist has a PRS with American pickups or something. It's nice, but not my jam. Yeah, they are absolutely gorgeous guitars, PRS, 100%. Anytime I teach somebody who's got some gorgeous PRSs, and they are lovely, but, it's just not my thing, personally. Yeah, is that it? Right, and what's the counterpoint going to be on that? Okay, so that's that. Got it. And then, so the counterpoint. Right, that will not be the guitar I'll be playing in the video, because that's just going to be awkward. Okay. Missed it. Okay, let's try and get that. And again. I'll get it. I will get it. And that's H2O, by the way, not straight vodka. Okay, a lot of this stuff you can just like guess. Gary Holt is getting to put your signature. I can't wait for that. Hope it's blood. Yeah, that'll look really cool, 100%. And I imagine it would be like a blood splatter thing, unless he goes in the direction of like his matte black and red binding guitars. I am almost there, but I'm just forgetting certain riffs, and then that thing at the end is going to be a nightmare. So, I play... This album annoys me because I play... You know, like, for instance, when your guitar is just, like, sharp of where it should be when you're jamming a song. I play a touch too fast for this album. This album sits... The tempos sit in, like, a place that... I don't know, I have to rein myself back in. I'm not saying, oh, I'm faster and that's better. It's not... It's just me being a bad guitar player, like, or a bag of nerves or whatever. And I have to really rein myself in and control myself. I tell you, in terms of covers, one of the hardest albums, songs-wise, that I've had to that I've covered is the Black Album. Any of those songs off of that, dead simple songs, yeah, absolutely. But oh my god, to get those riffs to swing, especially when you're recording it, like I did for my covers, to get those riffs to like swing, that's the only album that that's the only expression I can use. It's like there's a swing to those riffs. It's and to keep it tight, it's not easy, 100%. Okay. Right. Back to the beginning, because I've forgot a lot of these riffs. I will learn this part, I promise. Right, it's sloppy as hell, but I'm getting the outline of it. There's a couple of things that I'm not sure on. Right, okay, well, let's just keep going. So the first part. Right, that's tracking. That's two guitars in unison. No harmony. And I guarantee he's down picking that. And one thing I will say is when you'll, if anybody's like wanting to do covers and stuff like that, the biggest piece of advice that I would give for this sort of thing is in order to like get the essence of the track down and stuff, we all have our playing styles and stuff like that, but try and channel the guitar player that you're trying to replicate. So for instance, when Matt took down picks, like I kind of do a similar thing, I guess, but like he's got a very small sort of movement going on. He's got a real big angle with his thumb down on the pick. And the way I approach it is a little bit like doing an accent. If you were like a comedian and you were to do like an impression of somebody, and you know, you want to really channel that person. So you're not just doing the accent, you're moving your face like them, and you're moving your body like them to like mimic them, right? And that's exactly what I do with guitar, to try and get it as close as possible and try and get in the same mindset as they were in when they were tracking these guitars. So I try and copy the player that I'm trying to copy, if that makes sense. So, yeah. Okay. Let's keep going. Simplest part of the song, I forgot it. Oh, it's a hangout. Just trying to be brave and go for the harmony. Still messy, I know, but I think we're getting there. What I look to do as well is get the general outline of the song at this point. I angle my pick back a little when I do fast down picking. It seems to help. Yeah, I sometimes put like an angle in there, either forward or back, or it really depends on the song I'm playing. I give the song, I guess, what it needs, if that makes sense. Not to sound, you know, weird about it or anything, but I don't know. Some songs just call for a certain pick attack or a certain angle or a certain way you move your fingers and stuff. I always think about like Dave Mustaine was saying about Holy Wars Punishment Drunk Jew. The I'm in a different tune in here, but you know the way he grabs those chords. That's it. It's all about the way he's grabbing it, rather than going. Do you know what I mean? Just like playing it straight. You gotta like play things with a certain attitude, in order to make it convincing. And I'm aware, by the way, there's one part that I haven't done in this song, which is that. So. That. Da 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 da. Holy Wars, man. That is like a rhythm guitar solo, that song. I used to play Megadeth stuff growing up, and I haven't played Megadeth stuff in a long time, but Man, it really really gives me a run for my money. And good afternoon to you too. I hope you're well. Right. Shall we yeah. Give me one good reason why, exactly. Should we give it another go? Even though I'm not quite there yet. I'm just getting a feel for it and a general outline. So, hi William, how's it going, man? You good? And yeah, we're just 10 minutes into the afternoon right now. Gosh, is that the time already? Okay, so should we give it another go? I'm not quite there yet. And again, it's the tempo of it that I'm struggling with. I'm playing too fast for it. I need to pull myself back in. ESP Arrow 2, a good choice for a guitar. 100%. Yeah, man. I love that guitar. 100%. Yeah, so I would endorse that massively. Okay. Gosh, people are like working and watching this. That's really cool. Thank you. Right, okay. Let's try it again. I'll take a drink first. Okay. Take care, Carl. See you soon. no! Damn! That part at the end always creeps up on me. It's like, oh no, we're gonna ramp it up. Okay, I think we're getting better. Slowly but surely, getting quite. We're getting through it now. I'm starting to throw the. Starting to throw that thing in there now, so. That's only on the right. That's not on both sides. Yeah, that last part is a killer. It's like, it creeps up on me right at the end. Okay, I think we are getting there. I'm getting through this a lot faster than I thought I would. For me now, I guess it's going to be tempo. Tempo is a massive thing that's killing me right now. I'm still having to try and find my way into the track. I'm still a little bit ahead of it, which is really annoying me. So it sounds a little bit like uncontrolled. And then I just need to stop forgetting certain parts as well, because there's a lot to remember. And I'm going to be honest with you guys, I haven't played like these pedal point riffs in a little while now. So getting back into that is a thing as well. And another little bit of advice I would give as well, if you're wanting to cover song, because I don't usually do it this way, I'll spend a couple of, well, actually no, I will do it this way usually, but I'll start tracking it. I'll start getting like an idea and just see how my guitars sit over it. So we'll do like a dummy track if you like, and when you start tracking stuff, the wrong notes and the wrong things become evident straight away. So it forces you to get it right if you start like recording it, if you plan on covering it. So I say, like, as long as you can sort of like keep up and you know, you've got a vague idea of how it goes and stuff, just track it in stages, and then it'll become evident very quickly, you know, which things are wrong, which things are right, you know, and you'll be able to work stuff out on the spot from there as well. And it's also the best way to get to know a song, because you're never going to record it right the first time round either, you know. So hearing it over and over again, like circling round, that sort of thing, that helps as well for like memorizing it and stuff. Sup, man, dude? I have only been playing for a year. I'm close to learning Eternally Yours by Motionless in White. Very cool song of choice as well. I really, 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 really like that song. And yeah, it is easy to tell that's wrong. Yeah, 100%. When you're tracking stuff, it'll just stand out like a sore thumb. So yeah. So gotta get that harmony part down. Should we just do that part on its own, as a matter of fact? And again, and again. And again. And again. Right, are there any rhythm guitars underneath that I need to worry about? Nope, it's all bass. Cool. And I'm hearing things now that I never heard before. I can hear like little mat vocals in my right ear. One good reason, like sort of like reverby. Okay, that's cool. Thank God we don't have to use tape anymore. Yeah, I would go through a lot of it. Yeah, that would be horrendous. Okay, let's as a matter of fact, what are the rhythm guitars doing under that? Because I'm gonna have to try. Yes, we know this. So. That goes higher. Okay, octave higher. Okay, so he's going first run. Next run, he's going. Okay, got it. So the first run he's gone. Second run he's mixing up. Same chords, just octave high. So he's gone. Very, very typical of him. Okay. I've been watching this dude on TikTok, he learns covers, and he cracks me up when he messes up. He uses some colourful words. I'm so calm about it. Well, yeah, absolutely. You all want to see me kicking off and getting angry and screaming and throwing the guitar down? Oh, believe me. As a matter of fact, like as far as like storming the guitar down and storming out the room for a cigarette or something, that happens, believe me, plenty of times when I'm when I'm doing this, like, and not on camera and stuff like that. So believe me, that does happen. Okay, should we go again? Love this song. I missed the beginning of the stream. Otherwise, I would learn it with you. That's fine. I'm completely in the thick of it here. I'm just going to keep going through it because I've got to get it right. And I'll worry about getting this thing in time, but the intro part, but I can't click that and get to it fast enough, so. I will get this. Wrong chord again, sorry. Still can't get that. Guys, I've lost it. I've completely lost it. So I'm gonna read a couple of comments. I'm gonna go again. Greetings from your German friend, just in case you didn't recognize my YouTube name. Voices of the Dark. Hang on a minute. You are. I don't want to say the wrong name until in case I make a silly mistake. Because I got a couple of German friends actually. Felix, is that you? I'm gonna go out on a whim even. If that is you, Felix, I hope you're doing well, man. It is such a screaming fire riff as well. Yeah, massively. Like I said, this song, yeah, it is Felix. Cool. Thank God for that. I hope you're well, man. These two songs that, well, there was 4 songs that didn't make the record that were on the deluxe. There was Ashes of the Innocent, One Good Reason Why, Watching Us Die Tonight, and Road to Nowhere. And these two, One Good Reason Why and Watching Us Die Tonight, those two seemed like the next logical songs that came after the Poison. In the most Poison vein, if that makes sense. To me, with the riffs and everything. So I need to get my act together now because I completely lost it in the middle of that. Then, okay. You should have said no, and you should have said you were insulted. How dare you? And I'm leaving. Yeah, Ashes of the Innocent. I had a conversation with my friend the other day, and they were saying, like, what are your top songs from your bands? And it's like, Bullet My Valentine, Ashes of the Innocent, all day long. And I've already covered that one. Although I was never, wasn't happy on the mix with that one. Scream Aim Fire songs are very difficult to cover, which I haven't thought about for this because I have to use different guitar tones to get it down. But these songs are not easy to get your guitars to sit over well. I was never happy with the mix for Ashes of the Innocent. And the amount of comments on it that say, I can't hear your guitars, man. Where's your cover? You know, this is the song. This is the cover. It's like, believe me, they are there. It's just so hard to get them to ring out. I got a message that I need to quickly look at. I'll be back around 1:15, 1:30 for Ripley, and class isn't on tonight. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Honestly, some of the bonus songs, Forgotten Tracks, might be my favorites. This one, Ashes of the Innocent, Turn to Despair. Yeah, that's really going back. And also, Road to Nowhere is quite a cool song, I guess. Didn't think much of the bonus tracks on Venom, personally. I think from Venom onwards, they've been searching, and I know they didn't pursue it on Gravity, but I think it was in the works for them, but I think they've been searching for the sound that they have now, personally, which is kind of like a blend of Scream Aim Fire, Gravity, you know, bit of Venom in there. I think they've been trying to... I think with Venom, they wanted to capture this sound, and they just missed it. Although Venom's a great album, some great songs on it, but I think that what they've got now is what they've been chasing for a long time. So, anyways, I'll stop talking now. Right, okay, that's not what we're doing today. Yeah, you could just feel it on like Venom. They would, I love that album, but you can feel like that they're chasing something. They're trying to, do you know what I mean? It's like, was it Richie Blackmore who said with Jimi Hendrix, like you could hear him always trying to search for that note, and you could always try and he's trying to search for a specific note, and you can hear it in his playing. I think with Bullet, on certain albums, like you can hear them searching, and I think they finally achieved it. Although not every song on that new album is a hit for me. I'll be honest with you, after living with it. You know, I think there's a couple of filler moments, not filler tracks. But yeah, it is a cool album. Right, should we try and do this again? Because this is what you're here for. Missed it. Oh. Man, it's still sloppy. We're getting there, aren't we? I think we're getting there. At least I can get through the whole track and I've got an idea of the arrangement now. I'm not like forgetting parts. You know, like, what comes next? So usually what I do at this point is oh gosh, my allergies are so bad today, sorry. Good job, thank you. It's getting there. Not quite yet. So usually what I do at this point is I leave it and I let it all sink in. That's how I learn. And it frustrates people. And it's like, right, I've got it now. I've got the idea. I need to go away, let everything bed in, and then I'll come back to it tomorrow, and then chances are tomorrow I'll be able to do it, kind of thing. It was that way with what was the bonus track off the album off the last album? That one, Stitches. There you go. That riff, yeah, there you go, Stitches. That riff. I just couldn't get it. And what I did is I learned all the parts that I can do. A little bit like I've done with this, like for instance, that thing, that fast thing, I'll get that. As a matter of fact, I should probably look into that a little bit now, actually, because it's the only part that I'm not satisfied with. But yeah, I'll learn all the other parts that I know are going to be easy, and then I'll come back around to that. And then, for some reason, the next day, it beds in and I'm just able to do it. It's really weird the way my brain works. Right, so the elephant in the room, the last thrashy part and the first two thrashy parts. That's what we're going to call them. Let's have a look. Right, so that is... So that is... Okay, that's heavy with the down pick. And then... Now he only does that on the last run of it, so the rest is... And who doesn't like those? That's really cool that that's in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to slow it down. Hold on, just love that. Just little things. It could have been, which it is a couple of times, but suspended chords for me, mwah, that's where it's at. Okay, so that's the first one. Again, William, if you're still there, it's galloping. Love galloping, don't we? Oh, don't I? And then it's running again. Okay, that's fine. Gallop's my favorite, exactly. There we go. Maybe one day I should do a battery on here, and you guys can really watch me suffer. So then all we've got to worry about is the last part now. The notes change there. Okay, got it. that's not right. So it's da ticka ticka da ticka ticka da ticka da ticka ticka da ticka ticka da da. Okay, so it's something like that. So yeah, this is all very well and good, me sitting down and doing it. When I'm, when it comes to me performing it and standing up playing it, it's going to be a different thing. Okay, so let's have a look at that again. Okay, in theory, that is simple enough. It's just me who doesn't practice his thrash picking and gallop picking as often as he should. So it's me that's the problem here. Let me put the track back down for you guys so you can actually hear my guitars. Can you please keep It's not right. I'm doing too many times. It only happens once on each repeat, if that makes sense. And it is just getting that tempo right. All these Scream Aim Fire songs I have a problem with the tempo with. You get it right, you always do. Thank you. I really appreciate your faith in me, Robert. I really do. Can you please keep We getting there? Okay, I'll get that. Again, I know I'll wake up tomorrow and I'll have it. So, sort of got it. And it's this now. As a matter of fact, guys, I'll tell you now. The reason why I've always avoided this song, because I've been requested to do this one a few times actually. The reason why I've just went nope, not even bothered, is because of that the sort of the gallopy riffs in it. There you go. Rather than complicating it, the gallopy riffs in it. That's the reason why I've avoided it. So. Oh no, my volume wasn't up. Should we try that again? I am having to pick the hell out of that to get that. Here we go. You want to see me storming out? Listen, it's coming. Right, at the end of that, does it go ba-da-da-na-na-na? I don't think it does. No. That's it. Right. Lose the ego. Back down we go. 0.75 speed. And again. Oh, ouch. Itch. Okay. And again. And again. And again. Come on. So that's it. That's it. That's where I've... Maybe I'll just record it in like halftime and speed myself up like a true TikTok guitar player. Yeah, would that be a good idea? I'll get it. I will. Well, I've got to get it. I've got no choice now. Pressure's on. I've got to get this thing out for you guys because here I am learning it, you know? So. Hey, guys, have you seen... I don't know what you guys' opinion is. You seen how well those Gojira reactions have done? Like, they've drafted a completely different audience. So, you know, I feel a little bit like, what have I done? You know, like Anakin Skywalker when he kicks Mace out the window, you know. Because there's all these people like, welcome to Gojira, because it was new for me. So I put 2 videos out, and the first one blew up quite well. And so, I'm going to say blow up, I mean, for my standards, my channel. Like, the amount of likes and stuff, these videos have performed better than some of my, like, Bullet stuff or Metallica stuff. They've just absolutely, like, and I feel like some sort of, I'm a little bit worried now, because people are like, keep the reactions coming, and I do not want to become a reaction video. That I'll always do it, but... God damn, I'm not going to become a reaction channel, and I'm not going to become a Gojira channel. I mean, I like the guys 100%. Like, it's really cool. I do feel late to it. Like I said, if any of you guys have watched those reaction videos, the last 2 that I did. Yeah, I feel late to it and stuff, but, like, am I going to be like, right, you know, 2-hour lessons like the Bullet ones for Gojira now and you know, guitar covers and all that stuff? It's like, no. You know, maybe they'll become part of the channel. I don't know, but I feel like this strange sort of pressure now. It's because, like, my subscribers, I was at like 770 something. So I've gained 30 plus subscribers basically from those Gojira videos, like in the space of a week. And now I feel kind of like, man, are these guys going to be expecting more Gojira now? It's like, oh, what do I do, you know? And I don't want to put too many reaction videos out because it's copyright. Yeah, and I've already got that problem with the covers that I do. So you know, which is why I started doing more like chatty videos and stuff like that, and little song little parts of songs and stuff like that. So yeah, that's where it's at in terms of where the channel's at and where my mind is at. And I just thought this morning, I haven't done a song cover in a little while now, and I woke up and this song was just in my head, and here we are live streaming and learning it. So that was obviously a good thing. I followed my intuition and thought, right, okay, let's do a live stream and learn it and put the guys through hell listening to me trying to learn gallopy riffs and stuff. But yeah, so because what I'm expecting is what I am expecting, because Bullet My Valentine are a Marmite band, and this is not a Bullet My Valentine channel, although I do a lot of their stuff because they're kind of my niche, right? As far as playing goes. There's not just going to be, I mean, there's only so many Bullet songs, you know? There's not just going to be Bullet songs forever and Bullet lessons. It's just not the case. So what I'm expecting is like a load of like Gojira fans to subscribe who hate Bullet My Valentine, and then I start knocking this stuff out again, which is the norm, and they're all like, oh, what's this? You know, we subscribe for Gojira, unsubscribe, screw you. You know, so I don't know. We'll see. Because if in terms of like Gojira and stuff, like all of it is. And we know that's not my forte, so Jesus Christ, if I do want to cover any of that stuff, geez. I've got my work cut out for me with like the gallops and stuff. Literally just learned A Place Where You Belong and finished 10 minutes ago. Awesome, man. If you inferring that you used my lesson video, thanks for using it. I hope it was accurate enough for you. That took a lot of time to get that cover out. That was, you know, getting that riff right. Jeez. Where's my trying to get all that stuff right. There was a lot of work that went into that. Yeah, I like them, but stay true to you, bro, and what you do. Yes, 100%, Robert. I will do that. Dude, just sitting here listening, you inspired me, and I am recording a new song now. Cool. That's awesome, and I hope it turns out to be everything that you want it to be, with lots of fast picking that I can't do. Yeah, it would be good practice, William, 100%. Yeah, what better band to learn gallops to when that's like every song so far that I've heard is like... Your lesson helped me learn it so fast, haha. Good, I'm so pleased. That's exactly what they're designed to do. So, yeah, I'm really glad, because there's a lot of work that went into that one, especially that one. You know, especially that, that thing. That thing that you can probably play a lot better than I'm doing right now. Yeah. I'm still playing it too fast. And then it's just that's getting me. Oh my gosh. And then after this one, I'll probably have to learn the you know, the dignity, right? It's very, very similar. I'm getting used to this guitar. I haven't played this guitar in ages, man. So trying to I think the action on it is a little bit too low for me. I used to love really low action, but the more aggressive I got with my picking, like it just doesn't work. Yeah, all suffocating. Yeah, I've tried to cover that 3 times. 3 times I've tried to cover that, and I just can't. That is the one song on the album I can't get my guitars to sit right over for whatever reason. But I did perform it live when I did my my concert. What you call it? You can even call it that. My live stream concert when I hit 500 subs, which seems like forever ago. So I did perform it for that. Yeah, there's something odd about that song. I just can't get it to sit right. And I'm procrastinating here, aren't I? Because I should be learning this song properly, which I think I have. I just need everything to bed in. I'll run through it again, I think. Playback, normal. Okay. And yeah, I'm going to try and... I might just skip over those first 2 gallopy parts, and I'll do that, because that's cool instead. I can do that. We'll get there. We will. What we saying? Any good? Better? Worse? I completely blanked on a couple of those sections there, so you have to forgive me for that. Nice one. Yeah, it's getting there, isn't it, man? I'm just not quite tight on it. Yeah. Right. I'm done with that. But while we're all here, any suggestions and any requests? Because I'm gonna. Amazing. Thank you. Because I missed so many sections in there. It's like, oops. And that's it as well. In terms of like live performance and stuff like that, if the part you've missed, you played the garps for me, don't worry. Thank you. I really appreciate that. But yeah, like in live performance, it's just like, just find your way back into it. Don't try and redo the part you've screwed or anything like that. Or if you're doing covers and stuff, you know, find your way back in, just carry on and don't make a thing of it like I do, going like, oops and stuff, but we're just here and having the good time. But, you know, if you miss a part, it's just like, right, stop. Okay, there we are. And then straight back into it and find where you're up to, you know, because the band ain't going to wait for you. So, any suggestions? Right. Oh gosh, what's going on with my front pickup? I'd love to get a lesson for the solo you wrote because I can't get it right. For real though. Do what you want to do. Tend to spell Metallica's King Nothing would be cool. Jeez. That could be cool. I'd have to change guitars out. Yeah, well, Felix, if it comes to that with that song, and it just hit me up and I'll show you what I did, and I'll try and remember what I did. Okay. So let's. As a matter of fact, we're in D standard now, so or drop C even. So what else sits in drop C? As a matter of fact, guys, I really just need to. I gotta pee real quick. So if you're okay hanging on, I'm gonna be 1 second. You guys still there? No, we left. Okay, here's a fun fact for you. Bullet My Valentine now play Scream Aim Fire in drop C to save guitar changes and stuff like that. So what would that be now? That everything would be shifted down, so it'd be like no, it wouldn't be, would it be? Either way, yeah, that is weird. Now we are taking a bathroom break. Hey, I don't think I've ever heard you play Letting You Go. Did you ever look at it? I've never learnt it, but it is in drop C. Let's have a look. And I think what we'll do is we'll look at Matt's cover, because Matt will probably be playing it right.
Meet the first ever all Google phone.
Adverts.
It's smart enough to make photo bombers vanish with magic.
So that is like a something like that. Look at Matt with no beard. I know you guys can't see my screen, but it is weird. Okay. Okay, so that is yeah. I've actually not learnt Happy Ever After. No. As a matter of fact, Matt's as good as Matt is. I'm not taking that away from him. That is just going to confuse me watching him. So, let's
I don't understand just why
there's no guitar here.
keep me guessing. Anyway, I get the feeling this is never getting any better.
But yeah, Happy Ever After is a hard song. So that's that.
Seems to me we need to draw a line for everybody's sake before it washes us away. First you wanna hate me, then you wanna love me. This is how I'm feeling, I'm just letting you know. Don't wanna hear it, I ain't gonna fake it. This is how I'm feeling, now I'm letting you go. Told us how.
Right, I have no idea how that goes. It's that very twitchy that you kind of cottoned onto with this album. So let's. I'm aware this is louder than my guitars, by the way.
First you wanna hate me, then you wanna love
Okay, so we've got no gallop there either.
me. This is how I'm feeling. First you wanna hate me, then you wanna love me. This is how I'm feeling.
Okay, so it's Dad. Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. Don't wanna hear.
Okay, that's quite straightforward, right? On the 6th string, and then 1, and then open, and then 3, low C. Okay, so. Ah. So, hang on.
First you wanna hate me, then you wanna love me. This is how I'm feeling. I'm just letting you know. Don't wanna hear it, I ain't gonna fake it. This is how I'm feeling.
There you go. Got it. I think. You guys tell me. Let me pull this up a little bit.
First you wanna hate me, then you wanna love
Not
me.
quick
Is
enough.
there some way? First you wanna hate me, then you wanna love me. This is how I'm feeling, I'm just letting you know. Don't wanna hear it, I ain't gonna fake it. This is how I'm feeling, now I'm letting you go.
And again, there's a couple of things that I'm out there. This is another one that I struggle to get my guitars to sit with. I'm still trying to get the volume right.
Before it was so. First you wanna hate me, then you wanna love me. This is how I'm feeling, I'm just letting you know. Don't wanna hear it, I ain't gonna fake it. This is how I'm feeling, now I'm letting you go. This all I've ever.
Yeah, was that it?
First you wanna hate me, then you wanna love me. This is how I'm feeling, I'm just letting you know. Don't wanna hear it, I ain't gonna fake it. This is how I'm feeling, now I'm letting you go. This all.
Yeah, killed it. Thank you. Oh, killed it as in no, you're killing it. Bad. Okay, so chorus. Thanks for the suggestion, by the way, Robert, because I've always wanted to just have a look to see what this song does, and just never got round to doing it. So yeah, this is cool. That's it. That is strangely fun. Right, let's try put that together. I can tell you the chord, but it's more fun to find out. Yeah, that is, I suppose that's right, actually. Yeah, more fun to watch me. Okay. I'll have a look at curses next, yeah. Although I sort of know how to play it. I need to make a bank with my clean sound. But I know this, something like that. Anyway, right, let's just keep going with this for now. Help you. So some inspiration to get you off the gallops. Thank you. Yeah, I really appreciate that, actually. Okay, let's give this a go. What's my guitar like in relation to this? I feel like this is way too loud.
First you wanna hate me, then you wanna love me. This is how I'm feeling, I'm just letting you know. Don't wanna hear it, I ain't gonna fake it. This is how I'm feeling, now I'm letting you go. This all I've ever known. Now I'm better off alone. First you wanna love me, then you wanna hate me. This is how I'm feeling, now I'm letting you go.
Got it? We got it?
So I know this hasn't gone the way that we expected. You had to try and make a fool of me.
Right, there's a lot of guitars going on there for that. Look at that, I suggested. Now it's night 2 is live streaming. Come and hang out. Look at that. There's 4 people watching it. Right. Right, I'm not entertaining that now because I'll be here forever. But I'm glad we got the chorus right. And then the I think you add notes on the A string to the chords in the chorus actually. Well, like suspended, that sort of thing.
First you wanna hate me, then you wanna love me. This is how I'm feeling, I'm just letting you know. Don't wanna hear it, I ain't gonna fake it. This is how I'm feeling, now I'm letting you go. This all I've ever known. Now I'm better off alone. First you wanna love me, then you wanna hate me. This is how I'm feeling, now I'm letting you go.
Completely ad-lib that.
Go. First you wanna hate me, then you wanna love me. This is how I'm feeling. I'm just letting you know. Don't wanna hear it. I ain't gonna fake it. This is how I'm feeling. Now I'm letting you know. Control is all I've ever
Oops.
known. Now I'm better off.
And that's the end of the song. Oh, man, that's what annoys me about this album. It's got, thanks, Sketchy Paul, man. There's some parts that I rarely get into, but by the time I'm into it and I want to jam to it and play it, it's over. And it's like absolutely forever, you know, before it comes back round again to jam on and stuff. So, because it's like the space, which is why it makes for a good listen. It's just to play to, it's just a bit of a pain, you know. But that is a really cool riff. Mr. Raya, hi. How's it going, man? Okay, any other suggestions? Somebody did want curses. That is literally just, I need to consolidate my, Oh, you two are friends. Wasting time watching my stream. That is curses indeed. Did anybody hear the extended version of that song? And it's got like a little clean part before that. Down and down. I'm so alone. There's another version of it where it's got like a little clean break, which was even better than the actual version. Front pickup of mine. Something like that. Yeah, that da 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 da. That thing, yeah? Am I right? Something like that? Am I right? Am I close? Sorry, guys, just had a message. I just need to, can I get a coffee? If you like, but I'm live streaming. Love the end and riff of that song. Yeah, it's let me go back to my heavy tone. So what is it? Something like that? Am I far off? Am I like leagues away? Should we have a look? Curses. And in case you guys haven't heard the extended version, I'm going to just throw that on in case you haven't heard it. There you go, alternative extended mix. Check this out. And I'm actually playing that riff massively wrong. Now I'm hearing it back. So, this part.
I've got so much, but still I feel alone. It's haunting me. I'm so
alone. No way, so the song switches to a 4th fret thing. So it's like a key change. Now that I never knew about. No way. Anyway, but I think that's a much better thing. Especially going into the I think that's a much better transition than that part that they cut out.
I'm just trying to fall. I need help to find it.
Right. So, yeah, something like that. And I think there's a big old pinch in there as well at some point. So it's so far it's there you go. So it's okay. That riff always used to throw me off. Man, I haven't listened to this song in years. Like, this is like a massive trip down memory lane for me. Like, it's been so long since I've heard this. So what have we got so far? We've got okay, let's try that again. Split that up. That's put there on the end. Oh, it really throws me off, that riff. Yeah. So. Something like that. Closer? There you go. Got it. There we go. Got it. Any other suggestions? Anyone? Requests? There's another one that I never learned properly. Sound unreal. Thanks, man. No control. He only does that live, though, the gallop, so I'm pretty sure it's... Go up one more on the pitch. Like that, 6th fret, or even... Yeah, that sounded closer actually, yeah. But yeah, no control. But what I really like about that song is the love that. Should we have a look at that? What's it called? No Control. One Direction? Definitely not. Right.
Join 888 Casino.
Adverts. Maybe I should really get that premium thing. Jesus, guys, I haven't heard these songs in so long. Back in. No idea how that goes. Yeah, bringing out that 2000s teen in everyone with these songs. Yeah, 100%. Massive nostalgia. And Jay on the vocals as well. Back in. Force octaves. And then this riff. You're 18 and grew up on these songs, Jesus. Wow. Yeah. Guys, I'm 30 this year, you know. Jeez. You know, this is really taking me back. It's been a long time. But yeah, it's been a long time since I've heard these ones, and they're just taking me right back. But geez, that riff is so good. Yeah, that is. Da, da. Man. Maybe I should cover this at some point. Jeez, that's really taking me back. You'll be 47 this year. Man. So that's only 16 years older than me then, if I'm doing the math right on that. But yeah, I love that. Again, just one that either I learned way back in the day and I've just forgotten how to play it, or you know, or I never learned properly, you know. But yeah, these songs are really taking me back. These suggestions. Any other suggestions? Here we go. Heads up, we've detected copyright audio in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. Thanks, guys. Just trying to jump all on my parade here. And then I always go into... I always go into Domination by Pantera because I always get mixed up. I don't know how, but it's the slides right there, I think. Drop! that is definitely Domination is definitely a song that I should probably learn to play at some point. Definitely. My first concert was on Justice for All tour. Shit. Oh man, that's I am so jealous. That is if you go on my Instagram, you'll see a custom painting of James Hetfield from that tour that my girlfriend had done for me for Christmas this last year. If you go on my Instagram, you'll see it if you scroll back a little bit. But she asked me last year, what's the iconic Metallica picture? And I just said, anything from 1989. You know, that Seattle show. And she went ahead and got this custom artist to, like, do a painting of James from that concert. And it's so cool. It took me, like, right back to watching that concert, like, on my bedroom floor, my laptop as a kid. Just obsessing over those guys, you know. So yeah, first concert, Justice for All tour. That is huge. Oh gosh, my arm timed out. Another fun fact, I share my birthday with Dime. Oh, that's really cool. Very cool. I was born one day. Well, my birthday is one day after Jim Root's birthday, I think. Or maybe 2 days after. I think that's the closest for me for anybody guitar players. What I like about that song is there's a riff under the solo halfway through, which is like... And then it comes around again and goes... And then it goes into the weird timing. If you've ever tried to play coming out of that section back into that main riff, the way Lars has swapped the drums around there, absolute head screw. At the end, they blow up the statue, and it's awesome. Yeah, huge. Honestly, that is my childhood spent watching that tour. You know, you've lived it. That is so cool, you know, to speak with somebody who was actually there and saw them perform on that tour, you know, because that was very, very important for me in, like, developing my musical taste and guitar playing and stuff like that. I used to, in my bedroom with my EX50 ESP guitar, like low-end Explorer, I used to put that concert in my ears on my iPod and just play along to it, you know, and stuff like that, and, like, you know, power stance and all that stuff around my bedroom and stuff. Yeah, very, 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 very important album for me, or period, Metallica-wise. Yeah, I did it with the Black Album era too, all that stuff. And Metallica is who got me playing guitar as well, so you and I are in the same boat there. 100%, you know? And all of it, you know? All of it is, I loved all of it, you know? Bear in mind, back then, it was just like me getting CDs off my friends or, like, downloads in school because I had no internet at home. It was quite a pure way to get into them rather than just like, oh, go on Spotify and put their playlist on shuffle. No. Got into them one album at a time. Hello there, Nicola. How's it going, man? But yeah, I got into them like quite purely with one album at a time and stuff like that, and learning all the stuff. Me and my friend won tickets off the radio. Wow, even better. That's so cool. Love it. Very cool. Yeah, back when you'd have to call in. My parents got me into rock and metal, so I didn't have to discover it on my own. You are so lucky. I had to hide it from my nan brought me up, and I had to hide it from her because she's very religious. So she'd be downstairs like reading her Bible and all that sort of stuff, and I'd be upstairs like listening to Metallica and Slipknot and what I'd been able to download in school, or CDs that my friend had borrowed me, or lent me even would be the correct term there. It's just really funny. She'd have had a heart attack. But it's funny though, because I had all these spiky guitars that she would help me toward buying as well, like this one, maybe toward the BC Rich as well. But that's about it. But all the guitars that predated these when I was a lot younger, like the ESP EX50 that I had, that stuff, and she paid for my guitar lessons and supported me with it. But did these guitars not give her an idea of the kind of music that I was going to be playing, or was she that oblivious? So I've no idea. But yeah, I miss those times. That was wrong around. Nope, got too into it then. Anyway, something like that. My parents got me into rock and metal, so I didn't have to discover it on my own. Yeah. Sorry, I read that, which is very cool. I have records. Yeah, well, that's the purest way of discovering bands and stuff. You'd go out and you buy an LP based on what it looked like, and this predates me, and I know, because like CDs was probably my era was kind of like coming out of the cassettes and into CDs, I guess. Yeah, back in the day, it was so much more pure. You'd go out and buy an album based on what the LP looked like. My dad and sister got me into it. Started off with metalcore, such as Bullet and Killswitch, then growing to Metallica and Slayer. Very cool. For me, it was the other way around. It was like Metallica first, then Bullet, and then metalcore, I guess. Not much into the newer stuff after Jason left on bass. Yeah, I miss Jason dearly. He's my favorite. Jason is actually my favorite Metallica bass player, and I love Cliff, but yeah. Parents got me into a lot of 80s rock and metal stuff. Like my uncle got me into heavier stuff. Very cool. Jason and Cliff's energies, yeah, they were just unmatched. Like for me, Jason is the spirit of Metallica. You'd go and watch the live shows with Jason, and I don't know, he's just like the spirit of Metallica. I can't explain it. There's so much of a fan in him. He loved being in that band. He loved the songs. Big fan of the songs. Big fan of the music. You know, and it really came across when they'd play live. You know, I'm just trying to think of any of the Metallica riffs. What we got? My favorite. Come on, man. Let's have reverb. Right, I'm on the wrong patch here. Just one sec. That's the song. And you know what? The first time I saw them in 2019, I saw them play it live. It's like they knew I was there. It's like one of my favorite Metallica songs, and they never play that song. As a matter of fact, they played that and Disposable Heroes, which are like my two favorite Metallica songs back to back. It's almost like they knew I was going to be there. As soon as they got the first two songs out of the way, and then it's like, no way. And then after that, something like that. And then going in, after doing this for so long, and then going into the... That is like a real test of rhythm guitar capability. Thing that should not be. It's meat and potatoes, man. So simple. You know? It's so good. Jump in the fire. Something like that. That's a cool one. Thank you, Dave. What else have we got? Master Puppets is my favorite album. Yeah, I'd say Ride the... Actually, I'm not even going to do this. Because I got to say Ride the Light, and then I go, oh no, but I love Justice for All. It's like, I love both, you know? I love them all. But then the Black Album is the first one, so it's got a special place in my heart, you know? Something like that for the ending. Have you ever heard... So yes, I have tried Orion. I guess that answers the question. Have you heard the To Live Is To Die demo with an outtake before the clean interlude in the middle? No, I haven't, actually. But I do like that riff. I mean... Which kind of reminds me of... Kind of reminds me of that. Which is a very cool riff. Can never get that tight. Okay, what else is there? Metallica riffs. I'm just going through the riff bank in my head now. I mean, what else is there? I think haven't we done them all? You know, just trying to think. Old Metallica, though, decent Metallica. Although I like it all. I was lucky enough to see Megadeth on the Metal Tour of the Year. Very cool. Megadeth, I really like Megadeth. My favorite album is Endgame. Maybe that was a little bit too fast. Something like that. Or we're going to be correct. Metallica don't do it that way, they just... Right, guys. I've been doing this for 2 hours, 37 minutes now, which is a while. But I've had a really good time, and I hope you guys have as well. All the usual stuff. Thank you so much if you've been here for the majority of the stream. And we got the song learned as well. That was what this was supposed to be. It's ended up as Jam Metallica, as always. It's very predictable. But yeah, we got the song learned, so... Yeah, thanks so much for sticking around for the stream, and let's do it again sometime. So, yeah, I'm gonna stop talking now. I'm gonna let you guys go, and yeah, stay well, stay well, stay healthy, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much. See you guys soon.